Holy shit. 2017's already over? Is I in a fucking coma? I guess it's time to do another one of these videos. Hit it. Thanks to my movie pass, I was actually able to go see a majority of the films this year. So I'm able to give my full, unedited opinion about them. First up, Resident Evil Afterlife. Didn't see it, don't give a shit. Triple X, The Return of Xander Cage. I never felt legitimately embarrassed for everyone that was involved with the movie before. I guess that was kind of new. Underworld, Blood Wars. Live by Night, the latest film by director Ben Affleck. I'll watch it at some point. Monster Trucks. God damn January, what the fuck? Split. The Return of M. Night Shyamalan? I guess depends on his next one. Bye-bye, man. Bye-bye from our memories, like 50 Shades Darker. Alright, call me old-fashioned, but I believe in the good old days where a boy and a woman fall in love with one another. Through their understanding, they allow each other to be tied down and gagged and beaten within a bloody inch of their life to get off. How God intended it. Rings, a sequel somebody asked for. I'm sure somewhere someone was wanting a Ring sequel. John Wick Chapter 2. Now this is the first one of the year that I would recommend. It's probably in my top 5 favorite of the year. It's as good, if not better, than the first one. Keanu Reeves is still kicking ass. It looks good. It's fun. Lego Batman. Has all the charm of the Lego movie, but with Batman. And humor surrounding Batman. So I got a lot out of it. The final half is kind of bleh, but, you know, fun. Great Wall. Didn't see it. Don't care. I just think it's funny that it generated so much controversy about Matt Damon whitewashing when really it was the Chinese investors who were asking for an American actor to help sell their movie, so suck it. Get Out's a sweet movie. Would recommend. Fun watch. It's not really the movie I thought it was going to be, but I think it's clever, well written. It's not as fucking balls out crazy as most people say it is, but it's a good, solid, enjoyable flick. Cure for Wellness is actually the movie that I was sort of hoping Get Out would be. More psychological, more slow pace, that you kind of like start to question what's really going on with the main character. Beautifully directed film. It's gorgeous, real moody. I liked it. Power Rangers. God damn it, I actually liked Power Rangers. Didn't think I would. It hit that nostalgia, whatever. Like, I had Power Rangers as a kid, so kids now should have Power Rangers. Okay, go eat some Krispy Kremes. Con Skull Island is a movie that I watched. Like Godzilla more. I liked Godzilla a lot more. Beauty and the Beast. Saw the animated version. Didn't like that. Not gonna like it just because you put real people's faces on it. Logan. I think kind of the surprise hit for everyone. It has no right to be as good as it is. It's not a perfect movie. The fight at the end, like, it makes sense that it's a evil version of himself, but it's, I don't know. Black and white version is incredible. I love the black and white conversion. Definitely my second full-hearted recommendation. Ghost in the Shell. Eggnog. Love me some eggnog when it comes to the holiday. Life. It's a watchable movie. It's very watchable. Your dad will probably like it. I'll say that. I enjoyed Life. I didn't. It could have had any actor in it. I think it's weird that it has like a really starred cast, but they don't really do anything. Enjoyable flick nonetheless. It's on HBO. If it's on demand, it'll probably be on FX in a year. Watch it. Chips. Fate of the Furious. I'm just gonna assume it's like all the other Fast and Furious movies. So I've already seen it, and therefore I say, yeah. The Circle. It has like a lot of clout to it, but ooh, hey dog. Free Fire. The first of the A24 releases this year. Amazing studio. They're just fucking killing it. This movie's enjoyable. Tends to kind of drag on because the kind of gimmick or the concept is that the whole movie takes place in one warehouse. But it has a great cast. Love Cillian Murphy. Armie Hammer's great in it. Charlotte Copley's always good. Noah Taylor's a great character actor. Brie Larson's kind of in it. She was a lady. They had a lady in the movie, and they got an Oscar-winning lady. So there you go. Going in style, sure. It's a lovely film with lovely old actors being lovely and old and going out in style. Good for them. Colossal. This is a movie I've been really meaning to watch. I just want that Blu-ray to go down in price. The trailers look fun. Anne Hathaway's a cutie. I like the design of the monster. I want to watch it. Send me your Ultraviolet. Unforgettable. What fucking movie was that? Baywatch. Too bad no one watched this one drown to the bottom of the box office. Fucking jokes. Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Men Tell No Tales. I seriously thought they were just playing trailers for one of the old Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I didn't realize there was a new one coming out. I thought, it was just like a throwback trailer month. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. One of the only Marvel movies I was looking forward to. Enjoyed it. I think the colors are great. I love the mood. James Gunn is a cool guy, so I just hope he keeps making weird, violent movies. Alien Covenant. Disappointing, serious sci-fi, or upscaled, schlocky B-movie. Depending on which side of the fence you are, you may or may not like it. I liked it, so that might tell you about me, but I'm not you. Because I'm me. I'm in front of a Halloween 3 poster. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. A movie that I kept falling asleep through as I was watching it on a plane. Had to restart it like 3 times. I like Guy Ritchie's style. For some reason. I don't know. It just tickles a weird funny bone in me. So if you want to see Snatch, but with King Arthur, then... Speaking of Snatched... Apparently it's not a female version of the Guy Ritchie film. Apparently it's Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn. Sure, it's funny. Wonder Woman. I like it. It's a fun flick. It does Wonder Woman well. Actually, you sort of get the feels in the end. It's a well done comic book. Fun adventure flick film isn't too bogged down by just shit. Transformers 5. Cool. The Mummy. I'm sorry, I can't look at it without laughing. No, take it away. Put it down. I'm sorry. The Mummy. They tried so hard. And it did not work. Baby Driver. Edgar Wright, one of my biggest influences. Wonderful film. Love watching his films because you get a little something out of them each time you watch them. Unfortunately, this is one of his weaker films. That's not necessarily a terrible thing since all his films are astronomically terrific. I think it's better than Scott Pilgrim, but I'm one of the few people that seem to hate that movie. So, fuck me. Cars 3. Good job, Pixar. You're Disney. You're full Disney now. That's off to you. The House, or as I like to think of it, bland genre flicks. You know, you get like a Western, a crime movie, a Will Ferrell movie. At least that guy's still working. It's more than I can say for John Candy. The Big Sick. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't care how many people tell me that it's actually good. You know what? I'm not gonna watch it in spite of you. So, it comes at night. This is a really good movie. It's not a horror film as it would be suggested. But if you watch it as a movie set in the universe of The Last of Us, I think is probably the best video game adaptation we could ever get. Just put Last of Us over the title. You wouldn't have to change the way they talk or act about anything. Fuck. Whoa, we're only halfway through the year. You know, years are long. There's a lot of time for movies to come out. You know, 52 weeks. Here we go. Spider-Man Homecoming. I enjoyed it. He has jokes. It's bright. The villain is fun. It's not the best Spider-Man movie. It's not the worst. It's just a fun Marvel Spider-Man movie. So, good job, Marvel. Made Spider-Man great again. Dunkirk. Christopher Nolan. Love you. Love your films. Don't care about war shit. Especially historical war shit. See, it gives me indigestion. Don't like it. Probably great. War for Planet of the Apes. Still didn't get to it. Valerian and the lack of this. Atomic Blonde is a fun movie. Atomic Blonde, not that it's too intelligent, it's just that it tries to be this very intricate spy movie and it doesn't work for me. But it looks good. The action scenes are really good. Charlize Theron is cool, great, hot. Really want to like this movie, but I did find myself very disconnected from everything. Girl Ship. That's a surprise hit of the summer. Why? Good job, audience. A Ghost Story. This film is the third A24 release of the year. And it's fucking heart-wrenching. It destroyed me. I don't know if I'll ever be able to watch it again. Incredibly well done. Incredibly beautiful. Very good performances. Amazing film. I have nothing but praise for it. It's just very hard to recommend because it will destroy you. Which, you know, I get some satisfaction out of that. So yes, please ignore everything I said. This is a fun action family flick. Get the kids around. Get the family around during the holidays. Pop this in and, you know, just have a great time. The Emoji Movie. Click here to watch me watching this for clicks and reviews. I don't normally review movies like this, but look at me. Whoa, it's so terrible. I think I had a point there. The Dark Tower. Really bad trailers, terrible reception, didn't bother. Hitman's Bodyguard. Another nice dad movie. Annabelle the Creation. Fuck that. Death Note. I watched. They made Seattle look pretty, so thank you. The Nut Job 2. Fuck, man. August was terrible. Skip August. It. I like it more as a teen drama than a spooky, scary horror film. The horror stuff was a little overplayed. I really like the look of it. Love all the kids. I think they're really fun, really well developed. I love just seeing them go on an adventure. Kingsman: The Golden Circle, a movie I wanted to like, and I did for the most part. There was some stuff that was just too stupid for me. I don't know, there was a little bit of heart in the first Kingsman that it felt like this one was missing. Majority of people would enjoy it. So, American Made. I actually really like this movie. One of the few bad films, as I've been calling it, that I quite liked. Tom Cruise is really good in it. Even though he has a goofy accent, you get over that really quick. The style is like handheld and kind of documentary, which typically I'm not a fan of. Lyman uses it in a way that actually helps tell the story and enhances the environment that they're in. I feel like in order for people to think I'm really cool, gonna go hat backwards, right? Flatliners. Wow, that really died. Blade Runner 2049. Now that was a movie I was really looking forward to, and I enjoyed it for the most part. I soaked in the images, just fucking loved the soundtrack. I just loved everything on a technical aspect. Unfortunately, Ryan Gosling's character just didn't really do it for me. It sucks. This is probably the movie I was looking forward to the most out of the entire year. The Snowman. I've heard so much about you. Please, HBO, Showtime, get it on your app ASAP. I want to see it. Only the Brave, a film that feels a little too close to home right now. I can literally go outside and see the hills burning, so didn't really need to see that in a theater. It's reality enough. Mother. What a controversial film. What a fucking conversation starter that movie was for a week. Frustrated me because it felt like a whole lot of thoughts crammed into one movie saying absolutely nothing. And I just didn't give a shit. So, Leatherface, you're just trying to kill me with that franchise, aren't you? Probably were. What a time we could live in when we get another one of these. My God, if it's Halloween, perhaps there's a Jigsaw movie out. It was fun. It's stupid. It's the stupid fun that I've come to love from the Saw franchise. But this time, it actually looks like a movie. It wasn't good, but it was pleasing to watch. The one thing that does kind of annoy me, you can't have a punk character in the movie without her being some sort of sexual deviant, some sort of fucking weird, death-obsessed freak. Like, I don't know, I feel like we're a little past the kind of goth stereotype, aren't we? Stereotypes hurt people. Boo to Medea. Who put this on here? Who put this? I told you, I'm not gonna do Tyler Perry movies. I told you. Sorry about that. Happy Death Day. I think if I was 13, I would really like this movie. A lot of the YouTube speak kind of turned me off and the characters were kind of shitty, but I feel like if I was 13, 14, this would have been a movie that I would have really enjoyed, and I would have enjoyed watching it with people. So I say if you have young ones, they'll enjoy it. It's a good like entry-level horror film. Thor Ragnarok, I did a whole goddamn spill on that movie, so here's a short version. Justice League. Wow. When I was in the theater watching it, there's these two older Latino women, and they were fucking having the time of their lives. They were laughing. One of them cried when Clark Kent came back. So I guess, you know, if you're easily manipulated, then maybe you'll enjoy the Justice League. Killing of a Sacred Deer, which I also talked about in my Justice League review. Very good film. Not for everyone. Very specific film. I loved it. Maybe you'll like it too. Coco. Okay. I'll watch it at some point, I'm sure. I like Pixar usually. Daddy's Home 2. A Will Ferrell comedy. 3 Billboards. All the characters were incredibly well written, well directed, well acted. It looked great. It was funny. It was heart-wrenching. None of the emotions felt faked. Nothing felt forced. Murder on the Orient Express. I'm not in a book club, nor am I like just a sad old single lady, so. Plus those trailers really didn't want me to see it. Call Me By Your Name. I'm sure it's a great movie. I mostly just want to see it because they had to digitally remove Armie Hammer's balls that were hanging out of his shorts, but also seeing a good movie in the process. I guess that's a win-win. Am I right? Some balls, some good movie, some storytelling, some balls, some storytelling. I mean, hey, Lady Bird. I can't see anyone just like watching this and not liking it. Sure, it might be trendy or whatever to like a movie that everyone likes, but completely agree with it. Watch Lady Bird, please. Disaster Artist. James Franco did a wonderful job playing him. There's a couple issues in the movie, but I think if you like The Room, you'll get a lot out of it. Even if you don't like The Room and you just like the movie making process, there's a lot of fun to be had there. It's a very fun movie with some emotional moments. Could have been more, wasn't more, but oh well. Then the rest of these are movies I haven't seen yet because they're mostly late December releases. So Last Jedi, everyone's gonna fucking watch it, whatever. Maybe one of the times that you go back to watch Last Jedi, just, you know, sneak into the theater, or buy a ticket to Lady Bird, or Three Billboards, or Killing of a Sacred Deer. Try something different. Try a little different flavor. Dip your hand in. But, you know, you try it and you're just like, wow, it's pretty good. You know, these are flavors that I don't get usually. I kind of like this. I'm not going to make this for myself, and I'm not going to eat it more often. But hey, it's different, and I don't feel terrible anymore. Jumanji, the Guns N' Roses movie. I don't know, either it's gonna be like Goosebumps, where it's like goofy and kind of fun, or it's gonna be a Kevin Hart film. Now, movies I am really looking forward to: Downsizing, getting a little annoyed, just keep playing the trailers over and over again, but I like Alexander Payne. Sideways, Descendants, enjoy them a lot. Phantom Thread, Paul Thomas Anderson, Daniel Day-Lewis, he's a seamstress. Don't really care about the subject matter, but looks very well directed, looks really beautiful. Probably better than Inherent Vice, so there's that. Shape of Water, fuck, please just put that in a theater near me. Really want to see that already? Come on! All the Money in the World. I like Ridley Scott. Sure, there's more controversy around it than there is buzz, but I don't know, looks like an interesting movie. Want to see it. And the one movie I'm most looking forward to finish off 2017 is Louis C.K.'s I Love You, Daddy. Ever since the first... What's that? What? It's not playing. What do you mean? Why? What happened to him? Oh. Well, that was 2017. We laughed. We cried. We ruined our careers. I think we all learned something, and we're better for it. Perhaps. Join me next year, where I will be doing buttloads of reviews and talks and just general fooling around. So, toodaloo, Happy New Year, and goodbye. Do I just leave? How do I end these? Okay, I'll go down.